What if
often.
my job tells me, so I'm in a long-term care facility, for example, the patient falls. My employer, licensed or not, is telling me not to call 911 and transfer this patient out, even though I know that they're on the blood thinner. I know what the standard of care is. I know what the standard of care is. Is my duty to call 911 when I know that that patient needs to be a higher level of care, even though the DON or the administrator is telling me, nah, it's okay. We don't want you to transfer them out.
You are the licensed professional. You have been trained to do certain things. You understand what your scope of practice is. If you feel that your patient is in a situation where they need emergency care, you call 911 regardless of, your direct supervisor could be standing there. If you feel, and I mean, and it can be a little bit subjective, but if you feel like, oh, my patient is bleeding, they're on blood thinners, I'm concerned that if we don't get this taken care of, this could be bad. You have a duty to your patient to care for
Right.
them and
When
protect
we
them.
give discharge instructions and it's written on the pill bottle that if you're taking this medication and you trip or fall and you have to go to the hospital, then we too will be held to that. And so when I talk about this as well, it will be what a prudent nurse would or would not do in that same or
Right.
similar circumstance. So there will be an expert nurse who'll be more than happy to write up a report about all the deviations of the standard of care. So to your point, you better be willing to put up your right hand to defend that because it's not that, even if it's a physician, it's you have your
Oh, yeah.
own license, and even if the doctor is saying, because it could come back on them, they
Yeah.
don't want you to do something. No, your duty is always to the patient. And 1514 in this state says, for a nurse, I have a duty to the patient that supersedes a hospital policy or physician orders.